Hey there, everybody. This is your girl, Queen Dee Dee. Hey there, all my queen, kings, and things. This is your girl, Queen Dee Dee. Yep, what Dee Dee said it. I'm coming to you because guess what? The video that I just showed you. Hey there, all my queen, kings, and things. Guess what I got for y'all today? You see it. America not sad. America need to be praising all the glory that they could give. The oldest woman in the world. Stand up, black woman. 115 years old. Y'all better play that number. Put every zero on it. Play it in threes. Play it box. Y'all need to play this number for 5 days. So sad, America. I hope they did. I wish they didn't put so sad on there. America's oldest living person, Elizabeth Francis, passes away at 100. Hey, she passed away at 115 years young. Y'all didn't see it. Let's get in this story.
You may have been wondering, and yes, Elizabeth was the country's oldest living person. She was born in 1909 and passed away Tuesday in her Houston home where she lived with her 95-year-old daughter, Dorothy. Our Houston station, KTRK, spoke with them both for Elizabeth's 114th birthday last year.
She has been a wonderful mother and grandmother.
Now, as far as the secret to her longevity goes, Elizabeth's 69-year-old granddaughter, Ethel, said her grandma always cooked for herself and, quote, took care of her body. And here's what Elizabeth said when asked if she ever smoked.
Never have.
Or if she ever drank.
Oh, no, ma'am. Oh, I'm very, very young. Look at me.
And Elizabeth Francis, who at 115 years old showed us life could be a meaningful marathon, too. Happy birthday! You may have been wondering, and yes...
Ain't that a blessing? Ain't that a blessing? Y'all don't see her skin. Ain't that a blessing? That's her granddaughter, 69. This grandmother have a 69-year-old granddaughter, y'all. Can you believe it? She the oldest living person in the world. And people forget to show homage. I think it was a good reason that this particular article was sent to me because it's so much naysaying out there. I looked and seen so many videos. One girl, her name is Dee Dee. She one of the main ones I've been ready. I got on her a couple times in a couple videos. Men don't want women 40 and 50. They don't like them that age no more. Y'all better pray you get to these ages. It's a lot of them that don't get there. Young lady messaged me the other day. And she said, you know, old women are old and bitter. And I had to remind her. I said, I don't know about old and bitter women. I said, but pray to get to our old and bitter ass age. You little 20-something-year-old. You learn stuff from a dummy. I don't know what has gotten into people where they bump their damn heads. And I ain't never say a man didn't run things, but he didn't run it all. She's 115 years old. Wonder why she made it to be so young. Can we please just bow our heads and just say thank you? Thank you for being able to have our eyes open to see that one of the oldest people in the world was a black woman. And she's seen more than a lot of us have seen. She's lived longer than a lot of us have lived. The average lifespan of a man per the Bible tells you 70 years. If some people didn't make it to 7 days. Some people didn't make it to 70 months. And she made it to 115. Amen. I just wanted to show a little bit of homage and give a little respect. You know, this is an awesome thing. And I do know this. She is going to be missed. I followed her on quite a few stories. And she's at peace. You can look at her. She's at peace. And it's so good to see that she has so much family surrounding her and showed her the love, because the Bible too tells you once a man, twice a child. And when she became in this childlike stage again, she had a whole flock in the village to make sure that she was still comfortable and happy. This is your girl Queen Dee Dee with Dee Dee Said It. Like, share, comment, subscribe. If you don't do anything else, take a person's hand and just hold their hand or give them a hug or a kiss. Some people just need anything coming from you. I don't care if it's and keep going. The world can't always be about negative. You got to find some sort of peace and positive there. And I know she didn't live that long because she was disgruntled on the inside. She lived that long because she was at peace. And ain't nothing like being at peace. Nothing. I hope I can get at least some likes on this video. If you like it, then I would say like it, because you're not liking it for me. I don't get paid for my channel, just in case you all don't know that. She's 115 years old. I wonder if I could see 115 likes. The oldest one I ever seen live like that was Hattie. How old Hattie was? 104 or 105?
105.
Yeah, she was 104.
Right, my next door neighbor, my grandma at her house in Riviera, the neighbor, her son, the neighbor had a son, and his wife's mother, grandmother, 114.
What you said? Last year?
Yeah.
Did she get the key to Riviera?
I don't know.
Man, I'm sure she did, because how?
114 that I knew of.
Wow. Wow.
Margaret said the lady was 114 in her building. I said, what?
And man, Rachel, you won't believe it's 444 right now while we talking about this. It's four. Not only is it 444, I'm looking at my phone and I got, actually it's 444, and I got 4 messages on Gmail. Like I got 4 messages and I'm looking at 4. And how many people did you just tell me? You said Hattie, this lady, the lady next to your grandma, and the one in Georgia. That's 4 people that done hit. 4, 4, 4. That's in the age range. And this lady was, no, I'm sorry, not this lady. Her name is Elizabeth Francis. 115. Man, that's an age right there on a person. They don't. They're not living like that anymore, because first of all, they're not even taking, first of all, they're not even right in their heart first. That's one of the first problems that's going on. Not right there, not right nowhere. Eating wrong, hanging out wrong, all of that plays a big role in it. Every time I talk to somebody, I tell them, yeah, I'll be 50 years old. I got a couple months. You don't look 50. And I'm saying to myself, you right, because I've seen a lot of them. I seen this one lady, like 32 years old. And I swear, Rich, I thought this lady was older than me. I'm like, oh my goodness. But that's because when we was raising kids and being married and stuff like that, we weren't trying to stay in the paradise and the Elks. Listen, all the ones from the Elks and the Pier. Well, the Elks wasn't bad because the Elks ran with all the old people. That's where I used to go at. When I did go out in the streets, I used to love the Elks. Toy, thank you so much. I can't believe it. 115 years old, and she just, that's a blessing. That lady, when I tell you, she looked just like my grandma. But my grandma passed away, when she was 92, huh?
And her daughter 95.
And her granddaughter 69.
That's crazy.
Man, and guess what, Toy? So I was talking to Auntie Rachel. Hattie was 100 and something. Hattie neighbor that just passed away some months ago, she was 114.
Wow.
Rachel auntie that just passed away, her next door neighbor in her apartment, she was 114. 4 people, and then Elizabeth Francis, she just passed away at 115. That's 4444. That's 4 people, but she was 150.
I sent those numbers to you, and Mecca just went to